Hello.
God morgon, god morgon.
God morgon, god morgon. Vad testar vi gör? Hello, hello.
Då. Nu kommer Connor och Ryan. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Mm. Oh. So I'm prepping just a little bit more. Stop. Conversation. Okay, I'm ready to start. Hello everyone, 大家好。大家怎么样？
很好。
很好。
很好，很好，很好，很好，很好。好的，那我们可以开始。今天我们要做4个东西。OK， 今天我们要做4个东西。第一个 Connor 什么意思？今天我们要做4个东西。第一个是什么意思？
再说一遍。再说一次。
By the way, Connor is saying 再说一遍 that's fine as well. That's another one we'll learn later on. Instead 再说一次。今天我们要做4个东西。然后第一个东西是and then I am not, yeah, I'll just stop there. 第一个东西是
不知道。
今天我们要做4个东西，什么意思？ Thank you for typing, Ben. I'll write it down. 今天 I'll say it slowly. 今天我们要做四个东西。1, 2, 3, 4. 四个东西。OK. 第一个东西 the first thing. So today we're going to do 4 things. The first thing is 什么什么, something, something, something. Okay. So it's good that you might think that I'm talking about 吃, but that's more of a ch. The ch sound is 吃, but I'm just saying 四 and 是 and 四 and 是. And so that's just we're going to do 4 things. 四个东西。第一个 first one is 是。Okay. 第一个是我们要 read a dialogue. Okay. So we're going to read a dialogue. We're going to actually read the story time just to get you into practice mode. Then the second type, which we'll actually skip now, I think, is where you make a dialogue using words. We've done that with plenty of people already. A second type is where you have like translate sentences, make dialogue. Translate sentences, make dialogue. Third one is freebasing, more so, freebasing around the topic. And then we are going to talk about plans or tonight or like today, plans for today. And then you can free write as much as you want. And then I'm going to give you very, very few words. It's like together, tonight, eat, and then do. Sorry, and then do is. And those words you can use if you want to. I've recommended them. You can use them as much as you want. You don't have to. So we can start with 4 people. That's perfect. So I'll break you guys up. And actually, I can share everything here first. Do you have access to, this is a little test for you. Do you have access to the story time? I'm going to go with the one with Pinyin if you need it. If you don't have it already, it's here. This is story time with Pinyin. I think it's good to read it with Pinyin. Okay. And then I think what we'll do now is we'll just keep, we don't have to talk too much in class. We'll keep in these breakout rooms. And then I'll just give you one more assignment later on. So I'll just send out that next assignment when you're ready. I won't have to explain it again, I guess. So the next assignment then is, let me just check here, hold on. Study room, there we go. So the next assignment will be, I will send you sentences in English. Person 1 is person 1 in the group, person 2 is person 2 in the group, and then you'll translate those and try and make follow-up sentences. Try to, first of all, let me just write that clearly here. Try, okay, so translate, make follow-up questions. So I'm writing instructions for my future self, follow-up questions. And then the last thing is freebasing, and then I'll write that as well here. I'll write that in your in the chat. But then it's the last one is freebasing, and then you're just going to talk about what you did today, and I'm going to have a few words that are called recommended words. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Do you have any questions? 你们有什么问题吗？没有问题。
没有。
What level chapter are we doing on the story time?
Very good question. Very good question. We are going to do, I think just the last one is fine. So it would be level 2, chapter 2. Level 2, chapter 5. Chapter 5, level 2, chapter 5. I need to find it too. Is everyone good with that? Level 2, chapter 5.
Hungry dinner.
Hungry dinner. Excellent stuff. Okay. Hungry dinner. There we go. No, wait. So many story times. I'm getting lost here. There we go. Hungry dinner. If you find any words or anything, I've tried to look through them and re-record them as soon as there's one new word. I'll change it and I'll re-record it. If you find any ones, please let me know. Well, let me just. Is there anything I want to discuss about it? Nah, I think we're good. Okay. I'll put you with. Let's see. Anyone hasn't been with? Anyone you're like, oh yes, please. No. Then it's Ben and Connor. It's Frederick and Ryan. Okay. Bye bye.
Sao Shang Hao.
我相说，我相说，吗？
Good question. 好问题。
Who starts? Oh no. Shang Suo. You make? My brain's hurt now.
No, it's probably my bad pronunciation as
No,
well.
it's good.
But 我想说 I'll start first.
I first speak.
Okay. Okay.
我先说。
你可以。
Okay. 出口在哪里？
Should we translate them at the same time or just read through it?
What would you prefer?
Probably just do it line by line because my memory doesn't last that very long.
Okay. I'll write that as well then.
Okay. And then the person reading it can translate. Connor, 那个什么意思？
这个那个意思是
Nice.
Okay, I stopped myself there. Entrance, where's the entrance?
不是。出口不是 entrance.
Exit.
出是 out.
在哪里？我累死了。It's over there. I'm very tired. So tired.
那个是入口，我也饿死了。That's the entrance. I'm also very hungry. So hungry I could die.
还是在家里好吃饭吧。I also want to go home. No. Also, I'm at home. Let's go eat.
还是在家里 or how about 还是 could be like or less in like or this, so it's also saying like this or this, so I'm saying like or maybe we just stay at home and that is good. It's very simple here. 还是在家里好 and that's good.
Always stay home. 吃饭吧 Let's go go out eat and eat.
去吃饭
吃饭
很好 I'll leave you for a bit.
有道理。
A mosquito?
I can't remember. Felix.
I think it's a mosquito.
Mosquito. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right.
You want my help? You can tell me in Chinese.
True. True.
It's annoying.
Very annoying. It's definitely fine. Did you find something that was strange, Ryan, or questionable?
Nope.
No, I think it was.
What about the 大妈 when she says 还是在家里好，去吃饭？看到了吗？就是 1, 2, 3, fourth line.
That I'm still at home. Let's go out and eat.
Sort of, but yeah, 还是 could mean still, but it could also mean or.
True.
So like if we're saying like he's saying like I'm also hungry, I want to go and do this and this, and it's just like or we just stay at home. How? Or stay at home. How? So like or how it's funny here because it just means like or we do this and it's good, like that's good. So or it's better to stay at home is what she's saying. 还是在家里好，去吃饭 go and eat food. You.
Okay. I actually misunderstood the sentence.
That's fine. That's fine. It's a weird one. But 还是 could mean a few different things, like still and or. In this case, it's sort of or, like suggesting maybe or this. It's a bit confusing. So forget about it. Okay, I want to hear you now. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should
excellent.
we do it again?
Did you translate as well?
No, we haven't done that.
Hmm.
That's something we can do.
But is that something you were like you'd be able to, or you think it was easy? It was easy, and you could translate the whole thing, and that would just take a lot
I
of
think
time.
it could be good. I mean, apparently we had one, for instance, one sentence that were a bit easy to misinterpret.
Nah, I think it's fine. But no, let's skip. Yeah, I think you're fine. What about? Can you read it one more time for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
All the pronunciation here, Felix.
I'm very sorry.
去考在哪里？
在哪里？我累死了。
那个是入考，我也饿死了。
还是在家里好。去吃饭吧。
有道理。那边有外国人。
有面，对边也有。
我们去吃羊肉，什么样？
怎么样？
怎么样？
这样子，有什么小吃可吃的？
And there should be a ma there, but we skipped it. Ryan, 你可以告诉我这样子什么意思？
这样子，this way.
Yeah, this way, but like 这样 is like this, or like yeah, this way. 这样子 it's more like when you stop and you're like, oh, so that's the case, basically.
So it's like this.
Yeah, so like this, yeah. You're not wrong for saying that.
Okay.
Right. This one I'm a bit wonders about the pronunciation. 记住
The vowel was the only difference, or it was the only bad thing.
Yeah.
Wa, say wa with me. Wa. Good. And now you say 抓.
猪
Good. So 鸡爪.
鸡爪
No, good. 鸡爪可以吗？
鸡爪可以吗？
很好。
你好牛，你好牛，我要吃牛肉。
Let's see. 好的，还有三文鱼、鸡肉、鸡蛋可吃的。
I wrote new because I'm going to re-record that sentence.
你鸡肉很牛， 无妖姬，
Good. 很好。
会当我去对面找我的朋友。
Well, you said, if I can write it here, you said 会 instead of 坏. It's like saying way instead of why. These are the same. So way is in hello,
Yeah.
and 会 they sound the same. 会 I can, and way hello.
Yeah.
Can you say those for me? 会
会
way.
they
Okay. Way.
会
Yeah, no v, just way.
they
And then here it's 坏 and why.
坏 why.
Good. So this is just literally why.
Yeah.
Good. So then you can think about why, and then now you try to pronounce it with a H instead. So why.
坏
It's like a weird, like a super upper class British. Why? Why?
why
Why?
Okay.
Excellent. 太好了。why?
坏
你不给面子，
外面有本子。
注意安全，
注意安全，全
注意安全。
很好，注意安全，注意安全。Very common sentence. You'll see it everywhere. 好的 very good. I think that was excellent. Do you want to move on to 你们现在可以做第二个东西 do the second thing 做第二个东西 oh I haven't sent it out the structure for that yet. Sorry, 1 second. 等一下啊，等一下哦 okay. Exercise 2. Let me do this. Exercise 2. Okay, that was nothing. Oh, maybe I'll just write in the chat, I think, because these ones disappear now. Here, can you see that?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Right.
I'll leave you for a bit. You remember, try and make follow-up questions and then try to actually make a dialogue out of it, and then maybe just throw in the other sentences. Or you could just say bye-bye and move on to the next one when you're bored. At least one follow-up question. Okay, bye-bye.
Perfect.
好的。
好的。
Hello.
Hello.
怎么样？
We were reading two different versions. It was very confusing.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I've updated one. I've updated both, no? Let me see. No.
Yeah, at least there was one part that had like 打电话, which we hadn't learned, but now I see the confusion, Ben.
Where did you get your one?
Yeah, where'd you get yours? I've updated
It was
mine.
probably from like the start of when we started, and I just have it on my computer.
Oh, it's local. Aha. Yeah, I try to update these things because people point out mistakes and I rewrite them. That's fine. Are you ready to move on to? I've sent you in the chat. So there are a few questions in English. You ask them in Chinese. You have to translate them first, obviously.
Oh, can I just ask you one question? What you 有什么小吃可吃的? Is that asking are snacks edible?
Yeah, are there any edibles that are nice? Like snacks that are like good to eat. Edible, yeah, which is a bit weird.
Are good to eat. Okay.
Maybe it should be like 好吃 instead. Are there any delicious snacks? Oh, yeah. I just want to remind you of 可吃.
All right. No, that's okay now.
And Felix, I don't think I have the questions that you sent
in the
out.
chat, no?
No.
To the chat. Felix to everyone. No?
Oh yeah.
I just have the
translate sentences, make dialogue. That's what we're doing next.
But you said that there was some sentences, right?
Yeah, can't you see them? I'll write it to you personally.
No.
Connor Here, you should definitely have them.
Now I see them.
Oh, I don't have it.
But no, I just sent it to. Ben, you just said you had them.
No. I'm just reading what I can see. Oh, okay. Now I've got that one. Okay.
Very weird. Very weird indeed. Go to the other room, make sure they're good.
All right.
Translate and make.
Should we continue on this one? Third. We have our Google Docs here again, Felix. Do you have access to it?
I should do. Oh no, just send me. Oh no, yeah, it's on Discord. Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Perfect. Or wait, we can build something else. We can actually continue. I guess we can incorporate more questions in the same follow-ups, I guess. 我是外国人，我是美国的 ，yeah 美国的。What are you eating? 你吃什么东西吗？ Right. Can we continue?
什么东西? Do we need ma?
Don't we? In this case, 你吃什么东西?
So what's the question? Do you want to ask what you eat, or do you eat something?
What thing are you eating? I was thinking about the second, just to incorporate in the dialogue. What thing are you eating?
So no ma, I would help you with. Just like, what is your name? You don't say 你叫什么名字嘛? If I asked you 你叫什么名字嘛, it would be like, what? Do you have a name that is called? That is what? Do you have some kind of name that you called? Similar to this, like 你吃什么东西嘛? Are you eating something?
Yeah, that's very true. The what eating is very question formulated. All right. How can we build here, Ryan?
Watch, I don't know, Nero.
Yeah, do that. I'll go coffee.
So, this or that. 你喜欢 Nero 还是鸡肉?
Are you typing or no? Or should I? Add it. I can just write something follow up to that.
My thing is not typing in Chinese.
Isn't it not? I know Connor had some problems yesterday as well, but it started to work for him.
Huh. No, it won't.
It won't.
It says it's supposed to be.
That's weird. It worked for me, but it behaves a bit strangely because I don't get the Chinese pinyin where the cursor is. I get it in the down left corner of my screen, so it's a bit strange. But I guess you can type in pinyin. 你吃牛肉. Okay.
I guess that should be war, huh?
Yeah.
1 second. Not so fast. Technology is not as fast as you. And you're obviously tired. Go back to bed. And how is it possible that every time you sit in another room?
In another room? This.
Yeah.
Last time I was sitting against that window.
But you were you were already sitting in this room where you get smoothie from your mama. Last time you were sitting like in an office. The other, yeah.
I move around a lot. I'm very quick. I'm on a holiday until today. Yeah, today's my last day. Hey, up in the. Oh yeah, you didn't know that last session. I don't know if you were there. Yeah, I had. I'm up here. I'm up here since last Monday, so I've been doing every session here. So we do a bit of skiing and all that. They've read the story time right now. They have like English sentences that they need to translate and then make a dialogue out of. And then I want you guys to just freebase about what you did tonight, and that's the last thing we'll do. So you can jump in. You can pick groups here. Ben and Connor, or Ryan and Frederick. Which one sounds more challenging?
What was the first one? Connor and
Ben, Connor.
I think they are both similar.
Yeah, let's do that one. You can help out there. Okay.
It's already like so late here that I can't wash.
Sebastian is coming.
Well, I Ching isn't it already?
已经晚上好了. Is that how you would say it's really late already? 已经晚上好了.
What 晚上好 is? Yeah, I think 已经 is fine. 已经 is good. Like it's already. You can also say 现在 if you want to, or you add that in always. Like now it's already. But maybe 晚上好 is weird because that's saying good night. Like good night is literally saying. So it's already good night.
很晚. Like, I'm
look
trying
at-
to figure out how to say it's very late.
Yeah. Sebastian, 你知道怎么说吗？
现在很晚了。
现在很晚了。或者你可以说 or you can say 或者你可以说现在已经很晚了。
Yeah, okay.
That's I'm just adding some words. 好的。Seb, take like the last. I sent the sentences to you. Take like the last 2 sentences from each person, and you can have them.
你吃饭了吗？你有没有吃粥？What do you want to go out and eat tonight?
Check the do you like I don't know where you guys are, but when it's your turn, that's your question, and then what do you like to eat is your question as well. Where you guys at?
We were on the last one. What do you like to eat? And
okay. Well, let's Seb ask that then. Well, no, you ask Seb instead and see what he makes out of it. 你们问 Seb 吧。
你喜欢吃什么东西？
再说一次。
你喜欢吃什么东西？
你喜欢吃什么东西
Okay, I heard one more word. This is why I was confused. 我已经吃饭了，我不饿。
但是他问你的是 what is asking you is 他问你的是你喜欢吃什么东西，对不对？
我
喜欢
okay. My mistake. What?
It's 没问题。
我喜欢吃鸡粥 牛粥、鱼粥。
Your 肉 sounds like a ZH almost. Yeah, you sound like. Can you hear the
肉。
difference? First one is correct. Second one is not. 鱼肉 like 牛肉, and you say 牛肉 a little bit. 牛肉 you say 牛肉.
牛肉。
Yeah, 牛肉 is what you want to say. Good, excellent.
牛肉。Okay.
Now you have to ask something back.
Easiest would be Nino.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Cheating,
Yeah. Boo.
Worst students ever. I will leave you and I'll come back. By the way, when you're done with this, you can I'll put it here. You can do the what are you going to do tonight? And that is just like this. And I'm sending you right now. Like so. It's freebasing about what you're going to do today or tonight. You can use the words 做今天吃饭 or 一起. You can use any other words as well. Whenever you're ready. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. Somewhere else. I don't know.
Felix, 我要跟你一个问题。
好。
我们可以吃这样Can we write like this?
我们可以这样写吗？
我们可以这样写吗？
这样 like this 这样写吗？怎么样 I ask you then 怎么样 In what way? In how way? 怎么样
We are having between our sentences here in 6. So the previous sentence is 今晚你要不要跟我一起出去吃饭? And then we have 我要. And then here's the question actually. 今晚上火车吧?
上火车吧
Can we say like let's take the train tonight?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's nice.
今晚我们上火车吧 Excellent. Can you read this dialogue to me? I think it looks excellent.
Okay, sure. 你要开始吗 Ryan?
What's that?
Do you want to start?
Sure. 喂，你好。你是外国人吗？
Sorry, same thing there. Do you remember? Not way. Now you're saying way.
Why?
Why?
对，我是外国人。我是美国的。你吃什么东西？
Very good. 吃 but then the 什么 turned into 吃什么 a little bit. It's very good.
Yeah.
吃什么 I like that 吃。
吃什么？吃什么？
吃什么？
吃什么？
Can you hear it? Ryan, can you also hear it? This is the 吃 and then the 什么 turns into 吃 a little bit as well. 吃什么 is what you sound like. 吃什么 incorrect. 吃什么 still incorrect. 吃什么 correct.
吃什么？吃
好了。
什么？ Okay, actually need a small pause, I think.
Yeah, pause yourself a little bit until you're perfect. Can you say correct again? 你可以再说这个 correct 吗？
对。
Yeah, it sounds like you're saying, I'll write it down for you. It sounds like you're saying doi, which is not a word.
All right.
Doi. You want to say dui. It's the same thing here. It's like hui, yeah? Hui.
Yeah.
This would be like saying hui instead of 我会中文. You want to say 我会中文. 对，我会中文. Correct?
Yeah. 对。Okay. Okay.
我吃牛肉。你喜欢牛肉还是鸡肉？
你很牛。 你很牛，
牛，
你很牛。我两个都喜欢。你吃了吗？
perfect.
没吃，我饿死了。
今晚你要不要跟我一起出去吃饭？
Can you say 出去 again? 出去. All right.
出去
You're saying 次 now.
again.
That's fine. But you can't say 去.
Yeah.
You can say 去, I guess. 去.
Chu.
There's no 次 sound in the sentence. There's no 次.
Yeah.
Qi. Can you say 次 first? 次. And then you say qi. Good. So you've got it. That's fine. That's not a problem. Now it's just a matter of remembering how it's actually supposed to go. So then we say, let's say 出七 like this. 出七. Very good. Very good. And now just to practice, we're going to confuse your brain now. Just make sure you hear the difference maybe. First we say 出次 with C.
Yeah.
出次. You say 出次.
出次.
Very good. And now it's 出七.
出七.
Ah, perfect. Ryan, do you want to do the same thing? 出次 doesn't mean anything.
初次
And this one doesn't mean anything either. 出七.
初七
Good. And I'm going to write a Y instead because I think it makes more sense. And now again, Frederick, we're going to go from this to lastly the 出去. Okay, so 初次.
初次.
初七.
初七.
So now we keep the qi, so we go 出去. 去.
初次.
Yeah, those 次 was a little bit back there. Qi, it's qi, but qi, qi, very similar. Qi, qi, like this. Try again. 初次.
初次.
初七.
初七.
出去.
出去.
Oh, say it 3 more times. 出去.
出去.
Yes, say 3 more times. 出去. 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 Yes, you're done now. Never say this word again because you've done it. And now you say 出去吃饭. Slowly.
出去吃饭.
Yes, you sound like Chinese now. 出去吃饭. One more time.
出去吃饭.
I feel very proud that you managed to get this one. Perfect. Wonderful. Good. And now we have the qi. So then we say 一起. Okay? 一起.
一起.
出去.
出去.
Oh, the 去 is so good now. 一起出去吃饭.
一起出去吃饭.
Yes. Ryan, your turn. 一起出去吃饭.
一起出去吃饭
Good. And one more time. 一起出去吃饭.
一起出去吃饭
Good. This is the most difficult sentence you'll ever get. Frederick, do it again, just before you forget it. 一起出去吃饭.
一起出去吃饭.
Yes. Can you hear that you're saying the 去 and it's not the 次 anymore?
Yeah.
Good.
It's it's again, I think it's a bit of I need a bit of a pause, I think, just to recalibrate the sounds.
Yes, please pause like this and then like this.
Yeah.
一起出去吃饭.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, sorry. That was excellent. That was worth it. 到你了, Ryan.
我要今晚上火吃吧
很好. Okay, now guys, I want you to move on. 你们现在要做的是, or 下一个要做的是, so the next thing you are going to do is, the next thing that 你做的事 ，so what you're going to do is，你们下一个要做的是，你们要 talk about， 你们要说一下今天晚上要做什么，或者今天要做什么，好吗？你们现在要说一下 talk about， 说一下你们今天要做什么，听得懂吗 ，Ryan？
What we did today.
What you going to do today？ 今天要做什么 ？OK， 要是 what going to。好的，然后你们可以用的是 what you can use is what you can use。你们可以用的是做 to do。今晚吃饭，还有一起，还有很多。And then there's obviously a lot more. These are just some recommended ones. So try and keep the free basing. Try and just not write down anything. Just talk to each other and see where that ends up. And then if you want to like repeat that dialogue, you can do that and then actually write it down. Just see how far you get with just conversational chatting.
All right. Cool.
I'll leave you for now and then I'll come back and then I will do the same thing, but with you as well. I'll interact in like a few minutes. So maybe you can think of this as practice.
Yeah, sounds good.
你吃早饭了吗？
小饭 for breakfast. Oh. 我不知道，因为我现在在英文。And 我没有吃饭，在家。
很好。
哦，里面家。
Try again. 在家 and then AI. Inside is AI.
在家里面。
或者在家里 or just 在家里。
在家里。
家里 is more common. Perfect. You said 英文 instead of 在英国. So in English, not in England.
Yes.
That makes sense. That's fine.
英国。
Do you have any? Yeah. So how's it going here? Because I want to interrupt and interject myself into the conversation.
The chat. What does it mean?
开始开了。什么意思？开始开了。
My wife wrote this to her friend, and I asked, "What does it mean?" And she was like, "Ask Felix. Check if his Chinese is good enough."
But it can mean like she should also know that it's sort of like a trick question because kai can mean so many things. But the thing is, kai usually refers to start. So I would say it could be. Like it could mean, but I don't think it is. Like 开始, it starts, and then what can start then? Well, you can start opening a store. 开始开了. Or maybe 开始, and then when you start a game, you can 开始开了, you can open the game up. So I think they are playing a game. So they're like 开始开了. So maybe it's poker, and they've reached the last round, and now they have to show their cards. So 开始开了, like that. Was that correct?
Okay. I have to ask her. She didn't tell me. She wanted me to ask you first.
Well, if she says that if she says something else, you'd be like, no, but it could also be poker because you see, you open up, 开始开了, and that's what you'd say for the last round. Or like when you open up your cards, you have to show them. Excellent. That was a terrible question, by the way. More confusing than helpful, I think. But it's good that we understand that kai can like mean to open, but we also sort of appreciate that it can also mean like just to start something. When you open the door, you start the day, so you open the store. When you open up the game, it means you start the game. Makes so much sense. Okay, I will now ask you guys a little bit, and I just want you to answer back, okay? And then be ready for anyone. I'll just spot what you call it, quick fire at everyone. Connor, 你现在在做什么？
我现在在喝 水。
喝水. Ooh, new word for everyone. Or for Ben, I think at least, who hasn't studied that. Next level. 喝水什么意思？
喝水意思是water, drink water.
Drink water. 对对对。好的。你喝 OK， 我问你的是，你喝的水好喝吗？
It's a good water.
你喝的水好喝吗？好吃什么意思？你知道好吃什么意思吗？
好吃 is like it's good food.
Delicious.
Like delicious.
然后好喝什么意思？
好喝tasty like drink.
So good looking is 好看. Good to eat is 好吃. In Chinese, they just kept going with good looking. So they went good eating, good taste, good drinking, and it's all the same. OK, 你喝的水好喝吗？
好啊。
So the 水 that you're drinking, 喝的水 so the 水 that belongs to 喝. Excellent. 很好很好。然后我还要知道 I also want to know 我还要知道你今天晚上要做什么？你今天晚上要做什么？
今天晚上我有工作。
你有工作是吧？
是。
你喜欢你的工作吗？
我喜欢一点我的工作。
喜欢一点点。好的好的，很好。你的工作，你可以说一下你的工作吗？
可以。我说很多meetings，在 meeting 很多。
So first establish where and when. So there's no when, so just where. What? So I at meeting speak a lot.
我在 meeting 说很多。
很多，好的，很多，因为你很 smart， 对吧？因为你很 smart， 所以你说很多。
是的，是的。
或者因为大家很 shy， 所以你说很多。
再说一次。
或者因为大家很 shy like in English， 或者因为大家很 shy， 所以你说很多。
那也是。
Oh, yes, you passed the test with excellence. 那也是 Can you translate? 那也是你可以告诉我用中文是什么意思？用英文什么意思？
那也是意思用中文是like that as well.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. 那也是 Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Yeah. I'd say yeah. Excellent. Okay. Ben, 你现在我现在是你现在在哪儿？
我现在在家。
你的家在哪儿？
我的家在英国。
在英国。英国在哪儿 ？No, I'm kidding. 好的。然后英国现在是早上还是晚上？
再说一次。
然后英国现在是晚上还是早上？
I forget the first part of the sentence by the time I hear the last.
英国现在是现在是
is England is
早上还是晚上？
早上。
Full sentence, please.
哦，
说一个句子。
现在因为早上。
现在So establish where you are first. So now in England is
现在
this morning.
在英国英国是早上。
所以你很累吗？
所以我what's for？ 我昨天我出去we haven't learned hours, have we? Have we learned hours? We've forgotten. I'm driven 我出去9 hours.
9个 hours.
9个 hours.
昨天你坐车9个 hours. Thank you for making an excellent syntax, sentence structure. Yesterday, I ride car and then add how many hours. 昨天我坐车9个 hours, 9个小时. And yeah, 小时 by the way, German should know that, like small time. Oh yeah, no. So that just makes sense to me. Funny if anyone can follow along here, but in German you say Stunde, and that's for an hour, and that in Swedish means a while. It's very funny. So we just say 1 while, 2 whiles. To me, it just sounds like that in German. Still similar languages. Excellent. 然后你今天晚上要做什么 Ben?
再一次。
再数一次。
再说一次。
We'd be like, oh, you can't do that. It's next level stuff, fun stuff. 你今天晚上要做什么？
我今天我在马上我在上全部我想天呀！我在 bed 全天。
Nice. 全天 So all day you're in bed. So all day is the beginning, yeah? 我全天在 bed.
我全 bed. 我 all day. 我全天
Nice.
在 bed.
全天 is very hard to say. 全天 Excellent. 全天在 bed. You can say bed on the bed, so that would be 在 bed 上，对吧？
在 bed 上。
在 bed 上。Excellent. I will leave you there, but I think Connor and Ben, I think you should have so many goes now at Sebastian. Try and break him with questions about what he's going to do. And as soon as he says something, you'd be like, why? Okay? And I will leave you for now. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Well, Felix.
Hello, the 3 people in the other group now, so it takes a bit longer. Okay, are you guys ready for me?
Well, I don't know. It's been
Sure.
It's been going slowly.
Okay. Ryan, 你现在在哪儿？
我在家里。
你的家在哪儿？
我的家 Utah， 在 Utah。
在 Utah。你的家在 Utah。你知道 Utah 打篮球打得很好吗？
是的。
你喜欢看篮球吗？
我喜欢一点。
喜欢一点点。好的，好的。你喜欢看篮球还是打篮球？
我喜欢看篮球。
嗯，
我打篮球我不好，
我打篮球打得不好。
我打得不好。
嗯，但是你会打吗？
会打吗？
但是你会打吗？
一点。
嗯，会一点点。So
会。
But can you play? Yes， 我会一点点。好的，很好。好的，然后你现在在 Utah， 现在是早上还是晚上？
晚上。
晚上。
Or I guess now it's 很early 早上。
So say early morning. It's a morning that belongs to early, right?
早上。
很早的早上。
很早的早上。
太早的早上。
太早的早上。
好的，所以你现在已经吃饭了吗？
是的。
吃了是吧？好的。然后你早上喜欢吃什么？
我不喜欢吃breakfast
早饭。
早饭。
不喜欢吃早饭啊，所以你不吃早饭啊，但是你晚饭吃不吃
？Do I like to eat dinner?
吃不吃 ？Eat not eat. Do you eat 晚饭？晚饭吃不吃？
我吃。
你吃。好的。然后还有什么问题吗？对，你晚上要做什么？
我在 outside. I forgot.
Then you have to say I don't know how to say outside. Sorry.
不知道说 outside.
我不知道怎么说 outside。
怎么说 outside?
Please teacher tell me. 告诉我。好的，我告诉你。outside 是外 outside 面外面。
外面。晚上我在外面。
外面。外面有意思。在外面有意思。It's interesting to be outside. Thank you very much, Ryan. Excellent conversation. Very good stuff. Frederick, similar questions to you. 你现在在哪儿？
我在家里。
Good. Can we just, by the way, can we just, if you want me to say it again, 怎么说？
你在一起说。
再说。
再说。
一次。
再说一次。
Yeah, it's like 再见, right?
Yeah.
You can actually literally say 再见一次. So one more time, I'll see you again. But maybe we want to see people one more time than just one. So therefore, we just say 再见。再说再见。再说一次。
再说一次。
If you like, you want me to speak a bit slower?
I think it's good. Continue.
No. But tell me if I speak too quickly.
你说 可以说一点慢。
Good, but a bit. You think, oh, so
一
like, try
一
again.
点慢，慢一点。
Yes, you understand what? 慢一点
慢一点。
additional. Good. 好的，很好。OK， 所以你可以说慢一点，你说的很快 ，wonderful。你说的太快 ，baby。OK， 现在好的，你的家在哪儿？
我的家在瑞典。
在瑞典。好的好的，你喜欢瑞典吗？
对。
It's not 对。
对。
I make fun of Chinese sometimes when I say I walk around and I go 对。Me and my Chinese friends. 对，你喜欢瑞典？对，你喜欢瑞典饭吗？
可以 OK。
还 OK。
还 OK。
很好 ，wonderful。好的，你今天已经吃了饭吗？
吃了。
吃了，好吃吗？
好吃。
你吃了什么？
吃
吃了肉吗？
我不吃肉。我吃鸡蛋。
那你是 vegetarian 吗？
我不是 vegetarian。what's trying？
试一下。
想吃
You haven't learned.
烧肉。I'm trying to say less meat.
You're going to have to say so 多少 is many or few,
Yeah.
or less is 少 as well. So 少吃 you actually say. So eat less 少吃
Yeah.
less eat 少吃肉。我试一下少吃肉。Excellent. Or you'd be like 我不要吃那么多。I don't want to eat that much. 我不要吃那么多，我不要吃太多肉。很好。好的。然后现在是早上，然后你在瑞典，然后你现在再试一下，不要吃太多肉。然后你喜欢瑞典饭，然后你今天晚上要做什么？
今天我做工作。
你做工作对吧？
我做工作。
今天嘛。今天不是 holiday 吗
？When the holiday or？
今天不是 holiday 吗
？Yeah， 不是 holiday。where was that working day？ 工日
？Literally work。工作。
工作日。
工作日。今天是工作日。哎呦，不好。好的。但是你今天晚上你要做什么？今天晚上也要工作吗？
晚上我做饭。
今天你要做饭，给大家还是给你一个人，还是给你的女朋友，还是给？
我要给我的太太。
你的太太。好的。我要问一下，你的太太是哪国人？
我的太太是中国的。
中国的哦，所以你的太太会中文吗？
对。
like way on the phone。所以她会做中国饭吗？
对。
她做的好吃吗？
很好吃。
Wonderful. 太好了。That's it. That's plenty of wonderful questions. Now I'm done with this session. It should just be a similar or regular practice session, but we've gone on for way longer. I think that was necessary. It's good. Giving you a bit of push for the exam. If you speak like this, you got like you're A+ already. So don't worry about anything. But I don't want you to be. I want you to never be happy. but maybe pause every now and then and be like, I'm fantastic, but I'm not happy. Yeah. I will. Yeah. If you do you want to stay and practice more? I think you might be tired and ready to not.
Yeah, just actually started working or should prepare.
Oh shit! I will close rooms and then everyone will come into the main room. You can do so as well.
Yeah, perfect. While we are waiting, I actually learned something that helped me a bit yesterday. When it comes to, I had a bit of struggle. It's I don't know why, but it's struggling with remembering the next previous. If it's shang or cha, but for me it's like up should be next for some reasons. That's how so. But what I learned was like when it's snowing or raining, it's the downward direction, so it's been there and it's going to the next place downwards, so it's from
that makes sense. Yeah,
so it actually helped me at least with that way of thinking.
I like that. Guys, Frederick's tip or advice for learning xia, remembering that that's next and not last, is rain goes down xia, and it's the next always. It comes down and it's the next, like just like water flowing or anything like that. Excellent.
It's the previous position going to the next position downwards.
That makes sense. Yeah, guys, that's it for today. Maybe some instant feedback here. What part did you like the most? Was there a part that you think was not necessary or not good enough, or do you have any tips on parts that I should include? Free speech.
One thing, I always have to speak, right? So. One point is, it feels like when you provide the dialogue, the vocabulary for it, somehow it's a brain thing, at least for me, that I limit myself to the vocabulary.
Okay.
So I force myself, I want to put this somehow into the sentence. Yeah. So my personal opinion is dialogue, topic, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would people agree with that or not?
I think for me at least, I think it's kind of good to use. And what I'm afraid of is that if you get comfortable with some words and you just want to use them over and over, when at least you get some new ones that you are supposed to incorporate, it's kind of force me at least to like, okay, how should I use them?
Right. And I agree with.
Okay, let's see.
I agree with Frederick there too. And also I feel like there's a couple words like when we were talking, we wanted to say tennis court at some point, which we should know the words for, but like became a little bit troublesome. So I think it would be a good idea to maybe include more of those like words that maybe we're not incorporating, because like ichi, using it in the dialogue, I think or like suol, it's like pretty easy to use those in the dialogue. So maybe if there were a couple where we're like, okay,
that's good. I like that.
I have to look up that meaning maybe, or like, I don't remember that word.
But it's a good chance, because I'm not able to use all the words in every dialogue. So maybe I'll just cram in like the ones that you might have forgotten.
Yeah.
Right.
Very good, actually.
Yeah,
I like that.
Kind of random.
Yeah, like the other one, I can't even remember, right? It's like Dway No, it's not that. The opponent one.
Dway Shaw.
Dway Shaw. Yeah, like I forget that one just because Dway Shaw. I don't use it that much in my daily life. What? But if there was a dialogue where I had to use it, then I could come up with something maybe.
Makes sense. So I'll think about it, and maybe I'll make some dialogues with pre-written, like sort of these words you have to use. But then there's also, I want there to be more and more like just a dialogue. Yeah, I'll have a think as well, because I think the better you guys get, the more you do what you less you want to limit yourselves. Maybe just verbally instructing you and be like, maybe you should use the word ask. Here's some tips before you get started. Talk about what you did tonight. Talk about doing something together. Maybe not necessarily words, but more like general statements. Any exercises that you think would be good, would be very useful, apart from the ones we did?
Would there be anything that might be relevant to the exam we're doing? Since
No.
the meeting.
No, it won't be. No, the exams will be basically the same. Me asking you questions, having to make dialogues with you. Just asking you if you have any other ideas apart from the ones I have already.
No, just what I mentioned in my feedback last time, right, where we did like a dialogue. Would be nice to have like 2 groups who do a different dialogue. Then we build it up, and then we try to listen to the other group, right? So.
Oh wait! I think I've missed that feedback. I read feedback often, but I missed that but I think you left it a little bit later. I read it like the same day, and then I come back after every level and I read all of it. But tell me again. So it's one. Tell me again. So it's 2 groups making a dialogue in what you want to write it in. I give you a topic.
At least the last lesson I was participating, it was 2.4. Do you still hear me, Felix, because your picture's frozen? Yeah,
I hear you. Hello.
Okay, so it was like everyone was in breakout rooms, and we had one topic for dialogue. And especially in our phase where we are right now, I personally think that we are limited to a small amount of vocabulary, so everyone is using for the topics the same amount, right? So you somehow have it in your head and so on. So especially now in the beginning, it would be nice to have 2 small topics. One of the half of our group does this topic, the other one does this, and then we listen to it. So you hear also other words than what you anyway use during this breakout.
Okay, I like it. Yeah,
That's
so I say, you guys, group 1, you make a dialogue about this. Group 2, you make a dialogue about this. And then main session, everyone reads it to each other. That's nice. I like that. Thank you very much. Oh, excellent stuff. Yeah, that's if anyone, does anyone else have any other tips? This is super useful for me. Or any part that you didn't like too much. Now is the time.
Had anything else in my feedback? I had something else, but I forgot. You need to read my feedback.
Yeah, I read your feedback. Don't worry. Don't be offended.
No,
please, Sebastian. No. Okay, wonderful. Good night to Ryan and Connor, and good morning and good evening, Sebastian, and good morning, 早上好, Ben and Frederick. 晚上好,
Is there a word for early hours? I think for Connor, I think there is there?
Yeah, you would say 凌晨, I would say. 凌晨. Yeah, but it's 2 new words that are only going to be used when you like between 0 and 4 a.m. like. Yeah, if you want to, you can. It's not that important. 凌晨, I would just say 太早的早上. Too early morning. 太早的早上. I'll see you Monday, maybe, otherwise Tuesday. Exam, and then remember to drink beer. Okay? 喝啤酒.
I had too much.
Oh, you shouldn't. I guess eat some 鸡蛋. Okay.
Right.
Bye, guys.
One last thing. Kaishe Kaila was in regards to flower.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it started to open up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
nice.
for Ben and Connor, it's like the blossom starts of the flower.
The cherry blossoms. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you see how that works now. Nice. Tell her about poker, though. Teach her, yes, but you could also.
I did her, and she told me he's right.
He's right. Of course he's right. He's an authority. No, good. Yeah, it's just so you guys know, Sebastian's wife is just like Sebastian, but probably even more annoying. She's like, yeah. Okay. Wonderful person, though. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.